Hello everybody, welcome to Crazy Days. I'm Wanda, and today we're going to be making another shelf-stable pantry item. That's what we're working on today. I let this one slip up on me really fast, and yesterday I saw the email, so today I'm going to be making something. I've been busy all day. We just got in some pork, and I've got to put some in jars and can, so I'm busy. So we're going to make a quick holiday treat. A couple of them for our shelf-stable stuff. This will be a treat that you can make with if you have this stuff in your shelf-stable items. So we want to thank Mary Ellen over at Prepper Potpourri. She started this back middle of the year, first of the year. I don't forgot how long we've been doing it, but every Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, you go to Prepper Potpourri. She has a playlist, and all the ladies and gentlemen that are participating doing a shelf-stable pantry food recipe, I guess. They're going to be in the playlist. So thank you, Mary Ellen from Prepper Potpourri, for starting this. This is the last one I'll be doing this year. So it's going to be a granola that Danny's mom used to make, and he loved it. The main ingredients are oatmeal, sunflower seeds. These two are the ones I'm using, but you can add a lot more to it. The original recipe calls for 2 cups of oatmeal, 1/4 cup of sunflower, 1/3 cup of wheat germs, 1/3 cup of Rice Krispies, and you mix all those together. Now, Danny does not do the wheat germ or the Rice Krispies, so that 2/3, I put 1/3 more sunflowers and the other in oats, just to mix it all up. Now we're going to take 2 tablespoons of packed brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of honey, 3 tablespoons of oil, and 2 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter. I think mine is smooth peanut butter. It's not going to matter, but the crunchy would give it a little bit more, I guess you would say some more crunch, but we're going to use smooth, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. And the other ingredients come later. Now I've got the oven preheated to 325. I've combined the first 5 ingredients, which mine are only 2 ingredients now. You can add more Rice Krispies. You can add other cereals. You can add anything you want to this recipe. Just make it equal about the 3-cup mark. Then we're going to, on the stove, we're going to combine the honey, oil, peanut butter, and vanilla. We're going to pour it over these oats, mix it in, put it on a baking dish, bake 20 minutes, stirring a couple of times. Then we're going to cool it in the pan. Then you can add anything like dried cranberries, craisins, regular raisins, dates. You can add peanuts, pecans, anything you want, M&Ms, candies, pretzels, you name it. You can add it to this mix, marshmallows, whatever you want to add, and make it a pick up and go granola. Danny's is going to be more, I think we're going to have the oatmeal, the sunflowers, we're going to have raisins and pecans in his. I'm not sure what else we're going to add at the end, but that's mainly what his. But Danny's mom used to make him a big bag of this every Christmas, and he loves it. All right, we're going to be using Smucker's organic peanut butter. It is creamy, so I'm going to just kind of stir it up because you can see peanut butter kind of separates a little bit here. We'll stir it up and put the peanut butter in my pot over here. We're using honey from King Bee Honey, and this is a local honey from, let's see if I can read it, JJ and Casey Salvage, and this is toward the coast. If you're not storing brown sugar, you should. Brown sugar, powdered sugar, you never know when that might come in handy. We have some of my vanilla here. I started this in 18, so it's beautiful, dark, rich. Making my own vanilla. You have to buy the beans, add the vodka. So that is shelf stable, but if you buy the little bottles of vanilla, works just as good. This is the 100% organic extra virgin olive oil from Despinay, Authentic Spain. I love this. Jack's Plant and Patio carries this. You don't have to use this brand. This is just something that has the smoothest taste I've ever had in my life with olive oil. And I just like the flavor. So this is what we're going to be adding. We're going to mix it up, pour it over this, and I added in my pecans. My pecans are fresh, so I was going to roast them anyway. I figured we'd just roast them while we're roasting this. Kill two birds with one stone and see how it works out. We're just going to melt all this down, heat it up, not to a cooking, boiling. We're just melting it good. Once you get it a little stirred up, this is what it's going to look like. We're going to let it sit here at a low heat for a few minutes and just keep stirring until it's all meshed together and blended together. One reason I can't use my counter over here is because I have ground pork sitting out to work with. I'm going to be doing 2 canners of ground pork tomorrow, and I'm just thawing this out so I can get that done tomorrow. One thing that most people don't see is my candy corn collection. I have probably 30-something varieties of candy corn. And today I got some. One of them I do not have. The Funchetti I didn't have. I will show that in a few minutes. But here I have almost any kinds of varieties, from eggnog to sea salt to mint and chocolate, peppermint, M&Ms, caramel, what is this, cookies and cream, chocolate chip, oatmeal, butter cookies. This one I think is blackberry. This one is patriotic. This one's dragon teeth, waffles and strawberry, chocolate chip pancakes, French toast and maple syrup. I'm talking, guys, it's crazy what the different varieties are. These are Starburst. Back here, lemonade and raspberry lemonade. I've got a chocolate, sea salt chocolate that have some of those up top. Witch's teeth, minis. What is this one? Spice. Cookies. Caramel. I don't know how you say it. And vanilla lattes and espressos. This is one of my favorites, and they don't make them anymore. So I'm hanging on to it. Down here, I don't remember what this one was called, but it's kind of like a buttery caramel. I can't remember now, but I forgot the name and it didn't get put on that one. We have pumpkins, which is a type of caramel corn. Then we have the autumn mellow cream mix. Okay, a friend of mine opened in case of emergency. Y'all, it's a Sprite. It's been in here for 5 years. I have the spring variety. We have the Christmas variety. S'mores. And we have the Easter variety back here. And these are candles. Today we're taking the Christmas variety because Wanda likes peanuts and candy corn mixed together. And what better way to make a quick variety of something that I have stashed? Candy corn will last forever, guys. This is most of this has been in here for 4 years or better. I'm just saying. So candy corn lasts for a long, long time. So now I've got my reindeer corn, which is simply green, white, and red candy corn. And I've got my dry roasted salted peanuts. Now, you can store these things. They will store for a couple of years. I don't know. They may stay longer, but you don't want them to get rancid. So nuts is something that when you store, you use within the first year or so and replace. Constantly be replacing nuts. So when you mix candy corn and peanuts together, it tastes like a payday candy bar. Just saying. Quick, simple, easy. And when it's the holiday season, you don't have a whole lot and you can't go buy something. This is a great way to make a snack and just store it in a jar. And you've got a snack whenever you want it throughout this holiday season. You can add as many peanuts as you want. We're going to do about half. And you can add as many candy corns as you want. I'm going to do about half. And we're going to mix it. It's got the red, green, and white in with the pink peanuts. You get 2 or 3 peanuts and a piece of candy corn, pop it in your mouth. The Christmas candy corn does not have the exact same taste as the original candy corn, but it's very similar. They have, this one is just kind of a sweet, I don't know what they put on the original, but this one's sweet, almost just like sugar. So you're getting the salty and the sweet, and you won't stop. I promise you, if you like salt and sweet together, you just keep going back for more. And if you like more candy corn, add more candy corn. If you like more peanuts, add more peanuts. Y'all, you can't stop. And you didn't have to cook. You opened 2 things, dumped it in. Here, kids, have fun. You're good. One of our snacks is done. It's quick and easy, and I store it in the containers it came in. Just half and half of each, half of the peanuts and half the candy corn. Mixed it all together, put them in each container. Easy way to store it. Somebody comes up, you can throw it in a bowl. Quick snack. Just a quick way to have something from your shelf-stable items. Candy corn is very shelf-stable, has sugar. Believe me, can't go wrong. I know lots of you don't like it, but it'll last a long time. So now we're waiting on the stuff in the oven to brown up a little bit, and then we're going to let it cool, and we will package it up in a little while. The granola is out of the oven, and you see the kind of browned look that you want. A little over 20 minutes. I'm letting it cool a few minutes. We're going to add a few raisins. I have some sun-made organic raisins, and guys, these are shelf-stable. We want to thank Mary Ellen from Prepper Potpourri for inviting us this past year to join the shelf-stable collaboration. And y'all, these are some party snacks or anytime snacks that you can make. You can add any kind of fruits, candies, like I said, pretzels. You can add marshmallows. It's endless what you can put in this. Whatever you like in granola. You can add different cereals. Just make it your own and enjoy. So grab some hot chocolate, which is shelf stable, marshmallows or plain. I keep plenty on hand for any time we want hot chocolate. You can add the peppermint if you like it. Just keep some of these soft peppermints on hand to add. Takes water, heat it up. You got something to drink. Grab your quick, I guess I would call it payday with the peanuts and candy corn, and your granola, sit by a fire, and enjoy. Thank you guys from Crazy Days.